Hello students, we are studying types of physical quantities. In last video, we have studied first type, that is fundamental quantities and fundamental units. आणि त्याच्यामध्ये आपण पाहिलं की देर आर 7 फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज. तर तुमच्यापैकी काही विद्यार्थ्यांना असा प्रश्न पडला असणार आहे की फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी 7च का घ्यायची, 7पेक्षा जास्त का नाही किंवा 7पेक्षा कमी का नाही. तर आपण जे काही फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीचे नंबर संख्या घेतो दॅट शुड बी द मिनिमम, फर्स्ट पॉईंट. अँड सेकंड पॉईंट, द नंबर ऑफ द फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी शुड बी सच that minimum number should be such that with the help of which we can take the measurement of all physical quantities. त्यामुळे काय फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीची संख्या अशी मिनिमम पाहिजे की ज्याच्या साहाय्याने विथ द हेल्प ऑफ विच वी कॅन टेक द मेजरमेंट ऑफ ऑल द फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज. सो दिस मिनिमम नंबर इज 7 and therefore there are 7 fundamental quantities. आता ह्या 7 फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीपैकी आपण एक जरी क्वांटिटी आपण जर ड्रॉप केली, कमी केली, then we cannot measure all the physical quantities. Therefore their number is 7. परत तुम्हाला दुसरा असा पण प्रश्न पडू शकला असेल या ठिकाणी की आपण जे काही फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज घेतल्या, कोणकोणत्या फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज घेतल्यात आपण, लेंथ, मास, टाईम, टेम्परेचर वगैरे. तर याच क्वांटिटीज काय घ्यायच्या, त्याच्याऐवजी आपण दुसरी एखादी क्वांटिटी घेऊ शकतो. देन वी कॅन टेक, ॲन्सर इज वी कॅन टेक. सपोज आपण समजा मासच्या ऐवजी समजा फोर्स घेतला, काय होऊ शकेल मग, द रिलेशन बिटवीन फोर्स अँड मास इज दॅट फोर्स इज इक्वल टू मास इंटू ॲक्सेलरेशन. त्यामुळे माससाठी फॉर्म्युला काय येणार मग, फोर्स अपॉन ॲक्सेलरेशन. मग इन दॅट केस म्हणजे जर आपण जर फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी जर फोर्स घेतली तर त्या केसमध्ये मासचं युनिट काय होणार मग, युनिट ऑफ फोर्स अपॉन युनिट ऑफ ॲक्सेलरेशन, दॅट इज न्यूटन अपॉन मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वेअर. मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वेअरने डिवाइड करायचं म्हणजे त्या रेसिप्रोकलनं मल्टिप्लाय करायचं म्हणजे काय होणार मग, न्यूटन second square per meter. So this will be the unit of mass if we have taken the force as a fundamental quantity instead of mass. तर या टाईपचा क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला आपल्या टेक्स्टबुकमध्ये पण आहे आणि असा कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह एक्झाममध्ये पण विचारला जाऊ शकतो. उदाहरण समजा, इफ वी टेक द फंडामेंटल युनिट ॲज वर्कचं युनिट असतं जूल इन्स्टेड ऑफ लेंथ, देन व्हॉट वुड बी द युनिट ऑफ और व्हॉट वुड बी द डायमेन्शन्स ऑफ मोमेंटम. तर ह्या टाईपचे एक्झाम्पल्स आपण डायमेन्शन ॲनालिसिसमध्ये आपण त्याचा स्टडी करू या ठिकाणी. नाव द नेक्स्ट टाईप ऑफ द फिजिकल क्वांटिटी इज द डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. सो नेक्स्ट पॉईंट इज डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज अँड युनिट्स. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय डिराइव्ड. डिराइव्ह मीन्स प्राप्त करणे, मिळवणे, निर्माण करणे. So these quantities are derived by the measurement with the help of measurement of fundamental quantities. Therefore, they are called as derived. What is its definition? The physical quantities which depends on one or more fundamental quantities are called as the derived quantities. किंवा द फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज विच डिपेंड्स अपॉन वन और मोर फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज फॉर देअर मेजरमेंट्स आर कॉल्ड एज डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. देर आर लार्ज नंबर ऑफ डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज, लाइक एग्जांपल्स आर एयर, फोर्स, स्पीड, पावर, प्रेशर, मास डेन्सिटी, व्हॉल्यूम. सो वी कॅन राईट लार्ज एक्झाम्पल्स ऑफ डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. किंवा डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज इन शॉर्ट आपल्याला असं पण सांगता येईल, ते डेफिनेशन किंवा असं पण सांगता येईल, ऑल द फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज अदर दॅन द 7 फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज आर द डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज डिराइव्ड युनिट्स. द युनिट्स ऑफ डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज आर कॉल्ड डिराइव्ड युनिट्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, युनिट ऑफ द डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटी फोर्स इज न्यूटन in SI system, speed is meter per second, power watt, mass density kg per meter cube likewise. Now the next point is supplementary units here. Now besides fundamental units and derived units, there are 2 more units and these are called as supplementary units. So there are 2 supplementary units. One is the plane angle, another is the solid angle. we will study the plane angle. Now in this figure, EB is an arc of a circle of radius r, and the length of this arc AB is ds, and this arc AB, it makes or it subtends an angle d theta at center O of the circle. So here the definition of plane angle is, it is the ratio of length of the arc, that is ds, of a circle to the radius of the circle. So this ratio is called as the plane angle. Therefore from figure, this plane angle d theta is here length of arc ds divided by radius r. So the SI unit of the plane angle is radian and is denoted as this radian. Here this C is a radian. So it is written like this, theta in radian. And note down the relation between this radian measure and degree measure is that pi radian equal to 180 degree. म्हणजे काय होणार समजा मग, how to convert radian into degree or degree measure into radian. Suppose if we divide this equation, both the sides of this equation by pi will get cancelled, we get 1 radian equal to 180 upon pi degree. So this relation is used to convert radian measure into degree measure. किंवा suppose if we divide both the sides of this equation by 180, what we get, 180 upon 180, that is 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. So this relation is used to convert the degree measure into radian measure. Now the next supplementary unit is the solid angle. It is the angle made by, what is it in this figure here? This is a portion or part of surface of a sphere. हा surface sphereचा किंवा कुठल्या एका क्लोज्ड फिगरचा हा एक काय surface area. It is a portion of a surface of a sphere. Let its surface area be dA and r is the radius of the sphere. Now this area dA, it makes or subtends an solid angle. This solid angle is denoted like this circle here at the center of the sphere. So what is the definition of solid angle? It is the ratio of the area of a portion of surface of a sphere to the square of the radius. Note down, here it is square of radius of the sphere, and therefore we can write this solid angle equal to area upon square of the radius. Now SI unit of the solid angle here, SI unit of the solid angle is steradian here, and its symbol is SR. This is the symbol. Now next point is, what is the total angle? What is the total angle subtended by a closed figure like sphere, that is C here. Now the surface area of a sphere of radius r is 4 pi r square. We know that this formula. This is the surface area of a sphere of radius r. And therefore the total solid angle subtended by the entire sphere at its center is, this is that total area upon square of the radius. What is total area of the surface area of a sphere? 4 pi r square upon r square. Here r square get cancelled. So what remains? 4 pi. So this is the total solid angle subtended by any closed figure at any point inside it. This is the total solid angle subtended by any closed figure at any point inside it is 4 pi steradian. Now the next point is system of units. Now the set of 7 fundamental units and all the derived units together is called as the system of units. The system of unit म्हणजे काय? आपण त्यामध्ये सेट तयार केला, संच तयार केला. काय असा? That 7 fundamental quantities and all the derived units together. हे आपण जे एकत्र केले, then we get a new set, and that set is called as the system of units. The set of 7 fundamental units and all derived units together is called as system of units. Now, what are the system of units which are commonly used? Number one is the CGS system. That is, CGS means centimeter, gram, second system. याचे नेम कसं आलं ते CGS कसं आलं? We have taken the initial letters of units of three fundamental quantities, that is length, mass and time. So in this system, the unit of the length is centimeter, C, unit of the mass is gram, G, and unit of the time is second. So it is named as CGS system. Next system is MKS system. So in this system, unit of the length is meter, M, unit of the mass is kilogram, and unit of the second is second, and unit of the time is second. And in the third system, FPS, it stands for foot, pound, second system. Now these three systems are now replaced by this system, that is System International or International System of Units. Now in science and research, this system is used all over the world. Now these three systems, that is CGS system, MKS system and FPS system, they are also used in day-to-day life. Now we will study about SI system. Now this system, that is International System of Units, is used all over the world. Now this system of units is used all over the world, particularly in science and research. आता ह्या सिस्टमचे एक ॲडव्हान्टेज काय सांगता येईल आपल्याला? that due to this system application is that the tedious work, tedious म्हणजे क्लिष्ट, कष्टदायी, the tedious work of conversion of data from one system to another system is avoided. Since त्याचं कारण काय, एकच सिस्टीम आपण यूज करतो, so this conversion from one system to another is avoided. And the second advantage of this system is that in this system we use the decimal system, म्हणजे in power of 10 or multiplier of 10. So SI system used decimal system, and therefore conversion within the system is very simple as well as convenient. Note that decimal means system is it is either in power of 10 or multiple of 10. So as we use the decimal system, both these operations, that is conversion, it becomes very simple as well as convenient. So these are the advantages of SI system.